New Zealand up 3. It hasn't been that easy. We've been beaten outside the off stump a couple of times. He's got away with a couple of boundaries. He's been able to get on anything that was short of a length. Get the innings underway. Here's the last 4, and it was improvising a little bit backing off. I thought it might have been a slower ball. Had to reach a bit. I don't know how you describe that, Frankie.
Oh, just so good. Just Seifert. You see that little shuffle towards the leg stump, hoping to give himself room outside off.
Well, he backed off, and I think Shade of Free was taking it away from him, and he had time to just shimmy back to get close to it. Brilliant footwork. Not conventional footwork.
No, it's not straight out of the coaching manual, that one. It is sure effective from Seifert.
He goes onside. Not brilliantly timed, but it pitches. I don't think we'll go for 4, no. Rather pitch and stop. Low on the bat. He's after them here, Seifert. He's got a bit of a start now, and he is going to go.
Yeah, well, off the start of the over, St. Allen very happy to just knock the ball down for 1. So you're the hot hand, Tim Seifert, over to you. His timing not quite perfect on that one, but still able to muscle it over the top. There's a little bit of fire on the Pakistani quick. Tim Seifert is going, yeah, just playing fire with fire here. More than prepared to take the game on.
I'm unsure how Muhammad Ali would like him to play. He seems unhappy with a swing and a miss outside off stump. Gives him the charge this time, hustles it away on the onside. And he'll just stop. And walk slowly to the same end with the bowler.
Umpire just playing peacemaker in the middle. Yeah, it's the perfect way to do it. The counter punch. Tim Seifert. A little bit of battle going on. No better answer to a few words. Smack 1 for 4.
Muhammad Ali wouldn't be the first person I'll be trying to pick a fight with.
I reckon Tim Seifert can back himself. You have to get in close though.
There's the fired up. It's been past the outside edge a few times. It's been taken a few times. That's the game of T20, isn't it? 2 overs to go, or 2 balls to go in this over. Seifert on strike, and builds the expectation. The crowd know what's going on. This ground here, talk about the crowd, this is a classic case of if you build it, they will come. Because when you had Lancaster Park, the stadium's been called many different names depending on the sponsorship, but it's Lancaster Park. And that was a bit of a stadium, and the crowds were very disappointed. Maybe they'd get lost because the stadium, I know there's about 20,000 fill it up. The minute they built this ground, people came to the cricket here. It's a beautiful place to watch it. And people come to the test as well. You'll get a capacity crowd for a day at the test.
Well, there's nothing quite like the grass bank, is there? If you've got your option of how you want to spend a day watching cricket, and you can bring a picnic with you, bring your blanket, seat, get out on the bank, sit in the sun, or do you want to sit in the concrete jungle? It's an easy answer for mine, and I think it becomes one of those things that once people start going, all of a sudden people's mates are going, it's the place to be.
Outside edge, thick outside edge with a bit of top spin. This should run away for 4. It's all about bat speed there from Tim Seifert.
Well, that's the big difference, isn't it, between first innings Pakistan batting. They're timid with the bounce, timid with the pace. You described them as just trying to poke it away offside. There's nothing timid about this from Tim Seifert. He is absolutely after everything. Fast hands, blade flashing at the ball, and so if you do get the edge, it carries, flies away.
What the key is, if you are going to swing, you've got to connect on the odd one too. And when Pakistan was swinging, they were swinging and missing. And then got themselves in a real pickle, and then were pushing and prodding.
And now's the innovation into the scoop. There might be a few players in this Pakistan lineup who are watching the way he's playing and thinking, well, that's got to be the idea going forward. Learn a few things off the home players about home conditions. He just looks really clear in the way he wants to go about things, Tim Seifert. There's no in-between. There's no half and half. It is all attack.
So strong as well. This is a good stop. But you can have a look at this. This is Pakistan just pushing at the ball. They're just rattled by the bounce that was there. Seifert, though, climbing into it. There's no in between. And yeah, he's played and missed it a few. But he's hit enough as well that fortune favours. As well. The forgotten man in this partnership. Saying, don't forget me. What a beauty that was. 45 without loss after 5. One for the KFC sixer shout. I hope you pick the point straight back over the bowler's head if that's your zone. You're in for some free tucker, aren't you? I should have forgotten that Finn Allen was out there. That's a shot of class, that.
Forget the children's names most days, so it comes as a surprise to us. Well, they're halfway there, New Zealand. They're not living on a prayer. They're living on the work of Tim Seifert and Finn Allen, who has just decided to join the party, which seems very late by Finn Allen standards, and a bit of spin. And you're just in time, Katie Martin, your man, upper arm edge, into the bowling attack. A mystery spin, a few carrom balls. We'll see what he can muster in this his 8th T20 international. Good average. He's 3 for 28.
He's listed as a leg spin bowler, something that he's tried a lot more, especially in one-day international cricket, but we will be seeing all the variations, no doubt.
Casper wing flap starters run up too. Upper arm in.
Coffee is bowling off Sunil Narayan as the West Indies legend, plays in the IPL. Narayan for KKR will form it now. You know what he has, those tricks.
Down the ground, he's undercut this as Tim Seifert, but he's still got plenty of it, and that has sailed over the Hospo 10s for 6.
Unbelievable shot. Just looking at using the cross bat as the 50 comes up for New Zealand. Just that cross bat into it just allows him to create the power. He is so strong all around the ground, and well, he's played most franchise cricket out of all of these black caps, and you can just see the experience that he's got in the format.
Well, not only has he played a lot of franchise cricket, Katie, but he's played in various leagues around the world. He's probably had the most varied T20 franchise career. No. Comparison, Pakistan with 13 for 4 at the same stage in their innings.
I still can't believe that Finn Allen has only faced 6 deliveries. It's sort of like you face one end and I'll take a run off the last ball and then we'll go again.
Boys. There's a heave of that. It's into space. There should just be a couple, and they're going to come back. There was a brief hesitation from Tim Seifert. No such thing from Finn Allen, who is playing a support role here.
I almost feel like this is a position in terms of the most competition for New Zealand is who's actually going to be the wicketkeeper in that T20 World Cup in India next year.
Yeah! Has a swipe and he's gone. Went after it, and Abra's got his man, Tim Seifert, who was looking very good to start this innings. Has to go. delivery again. Just have a look at this, and there you go. Beautiful flight to bottom edge. It's a good piece of keeping as well.
Caribou, so he flicks it out with his ring finger on his right hand, which just allows it just to drift and dip back in. Tim Cypher looking to actually hit that square up with so much success down the ground.
Tim Robinson talks about shapes and how to play on this pitch, keeping in good shape. He's on strike. Great hand speed through the shot, Tim Robinson. You can play with the cross bat. If you're going to play with a straight bat, make sure your shape is good. 53 for 1.
All right, I believe we've found some fans all the way from Geraldine. Boys, you having fun at the cricket? Yeah, who's your favourite player, mate? Tim Southey. Oh, we don't mind a bit of Timmy. Now, I think it's time for a quiz question. You boys ready?
Yeah.
Okay, who has the best international T20 figures out here at Hagley Park? Clue, he got 4 for 14 today. No. Jacob Duffy, you little beauty.
Shut up. Into the attack. Most experienced member of this Pakistan side. They've come out here with a host of new faces. Shut up Khan and Shane Shah. Freddie, I think, account for about 180 of the 270 caps that the squad can muster. Allen, and he's found the gap.
A great piece of timing. Just too short from Shadib Khan's first delivery out. Links are okay in Pakistan, but just a little bit short and sits up even more here at Hagley Oval. He had all the time in the world there, Finn Allen, to put that through that gap. I've seen a lot more traditional shots from Finn Allen against the spinners. When he first come into the black cap side, it was very much the reverse sweep. As I say that, he's probably going to pull it out next delivery.
That's pulled. Well, in front of squares. I think he looks good. He's playing that shot well. You can sense he's got his timing in, Finn Allen. Just notice, I know it's a small sample size, making it through the power play, having faced just 6 balls in that power play. But it just looks like he's just slowed down a little. He's playing through the shot rather than trying to hit every ball to rangi order.
Yeah, good ball.
Yeah, always is challenging, especially one-day cricket, when he got the opportunity for a long period of time there to be the opener, was how he found the tempo and rhythm of his batting innings. And I think the more he plays in terms of T20 cricket in different conditions, you just learn how to assess those, and then what are your options. He's always going to have quick hand speed. He's very good down the ground. We saw that record runs that he scored in Dunedin last summer, I think it was. At the moment, he's just not going to play the spinner off the back foot. He's got good long extension in the way that he plays, but a lot more maturity around his play.
That's a nice delivery to finish the over, but Tim Robinson's up for it. New Zealand needs 31.
I was just touching on the wicketkeeper before Tim Cypher got out, but Stephen Conway was wicketkeeper in the West Indies last year, and Mitch Hayes been wicketkeeping in New Zealand, and you sort of go, okay, where does Tim Cypher fit? Are they sort of going, does Mitch Hayes be our wicketkeeper in terms of India, Sri Lanka next year at the T20 World Cup, or does Tim Cypher add that? So I think that's that competition for a spot in the Black Cap side.
I'll give you another name, Dane Cleaver. He's been selected in the past, still putting his hand up for Central District, still in the mix. We have some exciting wicket-keeping talent. Down the ground. Didn't quite get that where he wanted it, Tim Robinson, but he'll be happy for the runs, and they'll get a couple.
Scarborough be looking at here? Tim Robinson is very good around staying leg side of the ball to be able to hit through the offside. Just try and keep him at the crease and use that carrom ball, the googly, to come back into him.
One, yeah, there. No.
It's a really good opportunity too throughout the series with a couple of big names. Only back as the game's 4 and 5. So working through some of the bowlers who are coming back to full bowling loads. Giving Zach Folks another look in today. Jacob Duffy, who was taken to Pakistan first of all as emergency cover and then as cover for the Champions Trophy team. So he's come back looking hungry for opportunity and wickets. Took 4 for today. I think it would be fair to say it's hard to remember a time, and people have talked about the golden generation of New Zealand cricket, certainly between 2015 and perhaps 2019, but the generation actually continues, and it's exciting to see depth. And it's not too dissimilar in the White Fern setup at the moment as well, growing that depth.
Well, I think what we see now that because there's a world event every single year, a lot of these players, we'll look at when New Zealand played Pakistan last January, very similar in terms of the team today. And so because of those world events, it means that there's a lot more players get opportunity because players are rested and there's a franchise cricket as well. 66 for 1. So a lot of players, a lot of bilateral series now, you're sort of saying it's maybe those fringe players, and Matt Henry, he'll come back no doubt at the back end of the series as well, but it just presents more opportunities. It helps create the depth, and then you sort of go New Zealand cricket, okay, we want these guys available. It's been really outspoken. Sam Wells has selected to say players like Sightford, Allen, make yourself available for New Zealand. You have to be available to be selected for that World Cup. There was a big review that came out of the West Indies T20 World Cup is that preparation has to be better and people have to be available. Great piece of running.
Running good, fielding not so much. Hassan with the error. Allowed that run through.
1.
Just have a look at Robinson and Allen, both looking. Started off, knew they were still safe, and on the event, or in the event of a misfield, were able to get going again. It's good running that.
Good boy.
I think you're right in terms of the men's game with Champions Trophy and T20 every second year and that World Cup every 4. Marto, so you do have something every year to keep building squads around, and in the women's game you marquee event every 2.
And he's teed off here. Has he got enough? You bet it. You bet he has.
Disappointment on the bank and a crowd catch, but that's 6 more in the bank for the Kiwi.
I know how you feel, son. You'll be thinking about that for the next week. How did I not catch that over the embankment? Robinson has played so well off the back foot to the spin. This time he's used his feet. It went high. Oh, no. He cannot believe it.
Hands were low, Marto. Hands were low. Can't get the hands above the eye line there.
Oh, Robbo.
You actually sit in the crowd and you go, I wonder if the catch is coming to me. I'm going to put myself in a position where it's on the drive, so it's more likely to come. He's set himself up here. He just needed half. Oh, goodness, that could have been even more uncomfortable. Straight through the hands, a little bit low. Oh, no. Needs some sunblock as well.
1, boys.
Tim Robertson, you might not have heard that at home, but he's down the end, at the bowler's end, and he's saying the flipper was pretty good. It's a nice compliment for the bowler.
What's the bit he's still practicing? Oh, no, he's hit himself. You can see it. He can't. He's shaking his head. He just can't let go.
He's not happy. He's trying to hide. There's no way you're getting away from that. That is well down leg side and not even a chance for Wayne Knight. Says no. 76 for 1.
Next 10, we have a player review for LW. On-field decision was not out. Fair delivery. We start with front on vision, please. Okay. Doesn't appear to be any bet, but can we go to ultra edge, please? Yep, roll through. See here. Thank you. Satisfied there's no bench involved? Can we go to ball track and we're ready, please? Copy. Building on ball tracking. Impact umpires full and wickets is missing. So we're going back on field to Wayne to stay with your not out decision. Stand by. You're on screen. Signal now.
It was a case of nothing to lose, really, to Sharif Khan. So Ali returns from the Port Hills end here. Breeze coming his left shoulder from right to left as Muhammad Ali runs in here at Hagley Oval. Finn Allen on strike, 16 runs from home, New Zealand.
He's got a good lead cutter as his change-up delivery. I wonder if he'll look to go with that change of pace. He's got the drives up, so I'll probably expect a little bit more into the wicket. Finn Allen sees anything full, he is going to absolutely send it straight.
2 overs already in this match have gone for 16, both inside the power play. Tim Seifert, the chief architect of those two scores. So Ali, who's sentiment to say, and Ellen says shush. That is straight into the crowd. That is rocketed for 6.
And a great start to the over from Finn Allen. Sure into the wicket, just the
लाइव मैच देखने के लिए आपने ओपन लिंक पर क्लिक करना है या आपने यहाँ पर क्लिक करना है या फिर आप यहाँ पर क्लिक करके विजिट पर जाना है। जैसे ही आप विजिट पर क्लिक करेंगे आपने सबसे पहले नीचे आ जाना है और जिसका मैच चल रहा हो आपने उसी पर क्लिक करना है। इंडिया का मैच चल रहा है तो आपने इंडिया के मैच पर क्लिक करना है। क्लिक करके आप लाइव मैच देख सकते हैं। हेलो दोस्तों, लाइव मैच देखने के लिए आपने ओपन लिंक पर क्लिक करना है या आपने यहाँ पर क्लिक करना है या फिर आप यहाँ पर क्लिक करके विजिट पर जाना है। जैसे ही आप विजिट पर क्लिक करेंगे आपने सबसे पहले नीचे आ जाना है और जिसका मैच चल रहा हो आपने उसी पर क्लिक करना है। इंडिया का मैच चल रहा है तो आपने इंडिया के मैच पर क्लिक करना है। क्लिक करके आप लाइव मैच देख सकते हैं। हेलो दोस्तों, लाइव मैच देखने के लिए आपने ओपन लिंक पर क्लिक करना है या आपने यहाँ पर क्लिक करना है या फिर आप यहाँ पर क्लिक करके विजिट पर जाना है। जैसे ही आप विजिट पर क्लिक करेंगे आपने सबसे पहले नीचे आ जाना है और जिसका मैच चल रहा हो आपने उसी पर क्लिक करना है। इंडिया का मैच चल रहा है तो आपने इंडिया के मैच पर क्लिक करना है। क्लिक करके आप लाइव मैच देख सकते हैं। हेलो दोस्तों, लाइव मैच देखने के लिए आपने ओपन लिंक पर क्लिक करना है या आपने यहाँ पर क्लिक करना है या फिर आप यहाँ पर क्लिक करके विजिट पर जाना है। जैसे ही आप विजिट पर क्लिक करेंगे आपने सबसे पहले नीचे आ जाना है और जिसका मैच चल रहा हो आपने उसी पर क्लिक करना है। इंडिया का मैच चल रहा है तो आपने इंडिया के मैच पर क्लिक करना है। क्लिक करके आप लाइव मैच देख सकते हैं। हेलो दोस्तों, लाइव मैच देखने के लिए आपने ओपन लिंक पर क्लिक करना है या आपने यहाँ पर क्लिक करना है या फिर आप यहाँ पर क्लिक करके विजिट पर जाना है। जैसे ही आप विजिट पर क्लिक करेंगे आपने सबसे पहले नीचे आ जाना है और जिसका मैच चल रहा हो आपने उसी पर क्लिक करना है। इंडिया का मैच चल रहा है तो आपने इंडिया के मैच पर क्लिक करना है। क्लिक करके आप लाइव मैच देख सकते हैं। हेलो दोस्तों, लाइव मैच देखने के लिए आपने ओपन लिंक पर क्लिक करना है या आपने यहाँ पर क्लिक करना है या फिर आप यहाँ पर क्लिक करके विजिट पर जाना है। जैसे ही आप विजिट पर क्लिक करेंगे आपने सबसे पहले नीचे आ जाना है और जिसका मैच चल रहा हो आपने उसी पर क्लिक करना है। इंडिया का मैच चल रहा है तो आपने इंडिया के मैच पर क्लिक करना है। क्लिक करके आप लाइव मैच देख सकते हैं। हेलो दोस्तों, लाइव मैच देखने के लिए आपने ओपन लिंक पर क्लिक करना है या आपने यहाँ पर क्लिक करना है या फिर आप यहाँ पर क्लिक करके विजिट पर जाना है। जैसे ही आप विजिट पर क्लिक करेंगे आपने सबसे पहले नीचे आ जाना है और जिसका मैच चल रहा हो आपने उसी पर क्लिक करना है। इंडिया का मैच चल रहा है तो आपने इंडिया के मैच पर क्लिक करना है। क्लिक करके आप लाइव मैच देख सकते हैं। हेलो दोस्तों, लाइव मैच देखने के लिए आपने ओपन लिंक पर क्लिक करना है या आपने यहाँ पर क्लिक करना है या फिर आप यहाँ पर क्लिक करके विजिट पर जाना है। जैसे ही आप क्रिकेट पर क्लिक करेंगे आपने सबसे पहले नीचे आ जाना है और जिसका मैच चल रहा हो आपने उसी पर क्लिक करना है। इंडिया का मैच चल रहा है तो आपने इंडिया के मैच पर क्लिक करना है। क्लिक करके आप लाइव मैच देख सकते हैं। हेलो दोस्तों, लाइव मैच देखने के लिए आपने ओपन लिंक पर क्लिक करना है या आपने यहाँ पर क्लिक करना है या फिर आप यहाँ पर क्लिक करके विजिट पर जाना है। जैसे ही आप क्रिकेट पर क्लिक करेंगे आपने सबसे पहले नीचे आ जाना है और जिसका मैच चल रहा हो आपने उसी पर क्लिक करना है। इंडिया का मैच चल रहा है तो आपने इंडिया के मैच पर क्लिक करना है। क्लिक करके आप लाइव मैच देख सकते हैं। हेलो दोस्तों, लाइव मैच देखने के लिए आपने ओपन लिंक पर क्लिक करना है या आपने यहाँ पर क्लिक करना है या फिर आप यहाँ पर क्लिक करके विजिट पर जाना है। जैसे ही आप क्रिकेट पर क्लिक करेंगे आपने सबसे पहले नीचे आ जाना है और जिसका मैच चल रहा हो आपने उसी पर क्लिक करना है। इंडिया का मैच चल रहा है तो आपने इंडिया के मैच पर क्लिक करना है। क्लिक करके आप लाइव मैच देख सकते हैं। हेलो दोस्तों, लाइव मैच देखने के लिए आपने ओपन लिंक पर क्लिक करना है।